Tell me now, is it just my imagination, or does it seem to be growing more peaceful around here, Mother?
You know, you may be right, and I hope it continues. It could not have gotten much worse.
Well, I reckon that goes with the job, don't you?
I suppose. Never dreamed it would be like this when we were back in Springfield.
Springfield? Good old Springfield. Those were some times.
Will we ever get back there for a visit?
For a visit? Why, once these next 4 years are over, that's where I plan to go.
You don't?
Well, I most certainly do. Finish up these matters of state and head back to the old town, maybe even hitch up ride legal circuit again.
My, Springfield. Now that would be something.
But first, there's just one special thing I've been thinking about before we head home.
And what might that be?
Taking a trip.
A trip? You?
No. Us.
Us? Where to?
Europe.
Europe?
And Jerusalem.
Jerusalem? I don't believe I'm hearing this. What's got into you?
Well, what's got into me is the end of this horrible war. I've always wanted to see the holy city. Why shouldn't I? Well, why shouldn't we be cheerful? Why shouldn't we celebrate just a little? Mother, what's wrong now?
I'm worried.
Worried about what?
Oh, all this talk of traveling, the end of the war, this light-hearted happiness of yours.
Oh, why, Mary Todd.
No. I remember the last time we were this happy. It was just before our little boy Willie died.
Now, Mother, don't fret so. Why, just because a man's happy doesn't mean something bad has to happen to sort of even things out. We have good reason to smile a bit more these days.
Oh, Pa, I do not mean for you to be so sad and serious.
The Lord knows we've been too much of that recently.
What's all this?
Come on now.
What's this about?
Us. Just the president and his first lady. Just ourselves. No one else. Just ourselves for a while all alone.
Just we two.
You and I, leaving worries to drift through the sky.
Just ourselves, no one else.
For a time without care,
Without strife.
how free our spirits when we let them soar.
Just ourselves, you and I.
Miss Todd, may I have the honor of this dance?
Why, Miss Lincoln, I was hoping you would ask.
Mother, how long's it been since we've been able to dance with such spirit?
Oh, isn't it wonderful?
Hang on tight, stay with me now.
Just ourselves, no one else. Just ourselves for a while all alone.
Just we two,
You and I.
leaving worries to drift through the sky. Just ourselves, no one else. For a time without care, without strife. How free our spirits when we let them soar all alone. Todd. I wanted to dance with you in the worst way. And I'm afraid I did.
Why, Abraham Lincoln, you can still lead. But I am about out of breath. Ooh.
Mother, about this theater thing, now that the grants have canceled,
Now
maybe
that
we
the
ought
grants
to...
have canceled, you know how disappointed people will be if we don't attend. Besides, I'm sure the papers have printed it already.
Well, I suppose you're right, but... Oh, it's Good Friday, and we have no one to accompany us.
Of course we do. Didn't I tell you?
No, you
We are
didn't.
going with Clara Harris, the daughter of the senator from New York, and with her fiancé, Major Rathbone.
Her fiancé? Well, good. I like both of them. They'll help keep us young for tonight.
How nice that sounds, Pa.
Oh, 8 o'clock. Time for us to go to the theater.